Hi everybody, welcome to another mod spotlight with me, Sid. It's a small mod, relatively new mod. This is the CatWalks 2 mod by TheCodeWarrior. And it is ideal if you are playing a tech pack and you want something to add an industrial feel to your catwalk areas and don't want 6 million microblocks everywhere. So let's get on and have a look at what this adds. As you can see, it had catwalks and all sorts of good stuff. So the first thing you are going to want to craft, this is 5 iron in a grid, will make you 16 of these steel grates. Now these are a crafting component, they're not used for anything. The other thing you are going to want is a flint and steel and 2 iron ingots to get a blowtorch. Now the blowtorch is your de facto thing for working with, it's the screwdriver of catwalks. Now 4 of these iron grids will give you scaffold. Now scaffold is pretty cool. You can climb it for one, so you can up and down. You can even hover on it. The other thing you can do with it is if you shift and right click from any direction, it will just build out in that direction. So pretty nice stuff. Scaffold. If you take your scaffold and put it back into a crafting grid, it will give you build a scaffold. Now build a scaffold is virtually the same as scaffold. So, you know, you can do exactly as you did before. You can shift right click on it, but once it's in place you can right click it with a block and it will replace and become that block. So you can actually build your item in scaffold and then replace it with blocks to suit. Nice so far. Okay, so 3 of these iron grids will give you the catwalk. Now the catwalk itself, if I quickly, if I can get you to go on, no, it can be a little bit tricky to place, shall we say. No, you're not going to play, are you? Let me just borrow a block to get that off the ground, shall we? So yeah, I'll keep hold of that just in case we need it. You've got your scaffold, you've got your thing, you can, your catwalk, and you can right click on it, and all is good, but that's kind of a bit bland. So, say you want to get in, you can use your blowtorch and you can turn off a side, any of the sides, or if you can get it, it's a little, I guess it can be a little bit tricky, but you can stand on it. When you stand on it, you can't walk off, you can't jump over the edge, it's totally secure. These rails are more like fences, and if you're building and you want to build from it, you can just work and it will place in front of you. So really nice little touch. You can take off your sides there so you can drop off, you know, any combination of the above really. So, you know, if you want to, you can take those off. I think you can even take the bottom off, although well, there is one cause why you might want to. So that's your catwalk. Now if you take your catwalk recipe and add a ladder to it, you will get a caged ladder, and this is where things start getting interesting. We just need to you'll notice there's a hitbox there, that's what you're aiming for. So we can jump up and then we can stick a catwalk here and build out, use a blowtorch, take out the floor, we can drop down the ladder if we can get down, take out these to get in, and there you've got your caged ladder. You'll notice you also climb quickly on these are pretty fast. You won't drop down, it's a little, come on, down. No, there. The sweet spot. You can't climb the sides of these. This is normal, but you know, it's kind of moving along here. 2 of these metal grids will give you support columns. Now, support columns have the same functionality of the... Oops, hang on. You can climb them as well. Same as you can scaffold. And you can do exactly the same from underneath. You can place them and go up. You can do from the side, they'll go sideways. These are pretty cool devices. So if you don't want to use scaffold or the catwalk blocks themselves, your support columns are the thing for you. Now the next 2 items are purely decorative, so let me just get a little bit of catwalk. I'm just going to stick this on the floor. Oh, you'll notice they form up into solid blocks as well. So we've got a couple of catwalks there. Let me move those out of the way a bit. And take slime ball, yellow dye and an ink sac, and that will give you caution tape. So caution tape on these things basically puts a caution line around the top. That's all it does. Doesn't do anything functional. I actually don't need those. Now if you take up, let's go just run over here, right place, 2 glowstone and some string, it will give you rope light, 8 of them. And rope light will actually go around the bottom of your catwalks and, as you would expect, provide illumination. Now there is one thing left which didn't work in the previous version, there we go, but now is working. Combine 1 rail and 1 iron grid and you will get a sturdy rail. You can do the same with a sturdy rail. You can get a power rail, detector rail and activator rail. And these are pretty cool because we can, if I can get you to go, these will place in the air. Just like ordinary rails. They don't need any kind of supports under them. I mean, you could if you wanted to. If I can just get, if I can, where did I put you? Damn it, I got rid of them. Borrow one of those. You could put these underneath if you really wanted to. It's not necessary. They don't need them for support, but you know, you might feel happier with that. And the powered rails don't require a redstone signal. You just click them with your blowtorch to turn them on or off. So you can make some fairly cool roller coaster designs with this. So just to illustrate, I have built this monstrosity. Oh, where's that bat gone? There is a bat round here and he was hovering earlier, so if you see a bat flying around called Errol, I name tagged him because why not? Where are you at? He's about somewhere. He's hiding. Yeah, so you can build your, you know, you got your ladders. Hang on, did I not take that out? So get up there, and then you got your, come over here, you got scaffold to get down. Quite happily that way. You've got pillars. You can absolutely just go to town and make yourself, you know, quite a nice scaffold system. Now I've, let me, of course you can't jump them off. So again, an illustration of the rails there. You know, we can just send off that minecart. It will head all the way up. It won't head down because that isn't a solid block it's against, but we can give it a push and works just like a normal rail quite easily. You know, if we're quick about it, we may actually be able to ride the cart up to the top here. Wait. Anyway, yeah, so that is the CatWalks 2 mod. It's, I'll say, very simple mod. It doesn't add a huge amount of blocks, but the potential for making industrial complexes and making your walkways around your machines in any industrial tech pack, to me, is just immense. You know, as I say, normally when I want to do something like this, I'm into microblocks, and microblocks can be a little bit unpleasant. Oh, let's go down the scaffold, it's probably easier. A little bit unpleasant on your system. You know, they can give you a bit of lag. I haven't noticed any such problem with this. It's a small mod, so yeah, give it a try. The CatWalks 2 mod by CodeWarrior. As per usual, all the information and the links are in the description. And until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon. And bye for now.